be a fascist country?
I'm Jessica. I'm a senior at Benson High School, and I think that we should all just get along so that we don't have to worry about what other people think of us, so we can still accept it.
I'm Deja. I'm a senior at McCoy Academy. I think we should undo racism because it gives us a better understanding of each other, and we don't have to see another race as better than another.
My name is Ala, and I go to Da Vinci Middle School, and I think it'd be better to not have racism because people shouldn't be left alone by themselves because of people hating of their colors. So I just think it'd be better for people never to be left alone.
My name is Nafisa, and I go to Westside High School in 9th grade. I think it's important to undo racism because we should treat in a fair way, and everyone's voice needs to be heard and understood.
My name is Sochi. I work on a sophomore at Evergreen High School. What I think is important is because so everybody can treat each other.
My name is Mariela, and I work for the YWCA program Girls First. And I think it's important to undo racism because, kind of like what a couple other people were saying, what she said about honoring the past and the people that have worked, made a lot of sacrifices for all of us, whether we see it or not, recognize it or not. And also because I still see a lot of people of color who aren't able to reach their full potential due to things like racism. So I still care about current state and also the future, our youth, and the opportunities that everybody should have that is not equal right now.
My name is Jarrell. I'm from Tacoma. I'm going to Tacoma Community College this coming January. And the reason why I think we should undo racism is because we're all human beings. We all have minds. We all have feelings. So it makes absolutely no sense to treat each other as numbers.
My name is Jim. We picture ice cream and chocolate. And what was the question?
Why should we end racism?
Because it's a problem. It's a problem that we face every day.
My name is Beluga. Big Picture High School. They support to end racism because I believe that as a colored person in this state, we don't get treated like human beings, we get treated like animals.
My name is Janelle Ford. I work for Solid Ground in AFSC, and one of the reasons it's important to me to undo racism is I want to be closer to the 6 billion people who exist on our planet. I certainly want to be closer to the people in this room, and I feel like the pain that I've endured and continue to endure as a result of racism really inhibits me from having authentic relationships with people. So I want to be closer to folks.
Okay, my name is Dustin, and I'm a core trainer with the People's Institute for Survival and Beyond. I'm also the director of the Community Justice Program for the American Friends Service Committee, the two organizations that put this Freedom School together. I think it's important to undo racism. When I look at all the faces in this room, especially when I look at the young people of color, I know that people of color are more likely to be in poverty in this country, more likely to go to prison in this country, more likely to get shot on our streets in this country, more likely to be kicked out of schools in this country. And I know it's important to undo racism so we can change that reality, so we can all have equity. Not just equality, but equity. We'll talk more about that.
So I'm Francesca Castañeda Barajas, and I'm working now with the People's Institute for Survival and Beyond as a trainer. It's so important to undo racism because the stories are the same. My great-grandmother has the same stories that my nephew's telling. And it just seems at some point we need to end some of the stories that's going on. People are dying. People aren't getting the jobs that they need that would support them. people aren't finishing school, and this is all, you know, a lot of it is to do with racism. So I think it's real impacts. It's not just about me hating on somebody. It's like real stuff that's going on. People not being able to support their family.
Alright, y'all, my name is Mike Castaneda. I actually go to school in California, but I've been involved in the People's Institute for a while. Been through these trainings, and I'm really glad to be back and be able to be here at a time when we actually have a training like this. Yeah, I really echo everything everyone said. I think one thing I'd say is kind of see things just getting worse. You know, when I left, like all those things was Seattle police were blowing up. Like I live in a city, I live in Oakland now, and you know, people heard about the Oscar Grant case. You know, it's like a young black man lost his life, and a police officer served like less than 2 years. You know, so these are like Cheska was saying, these are like concrete things that that are happening to us because of racism. You know, it seems like things are just getting worse. So, you know, I think that's more than anything why we need, like Dustin said, we need to do some community organizing against it.